Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura, and you're watching Thirsty Threads. I was doing some cleaning, a little bit of organizing, reorganizing here in the little sewing room, and I came across a couple projects that I'd started a while back, and I never finished them. And one of them was from a video. It was from the stained glass window. It was a marvelous pinwheel that I'd picked up, and it was called Stained Glass Window by Benartex, and I did a string quilt out of it. And I also showed you how to put the blocks together, but I never put the back on. So that's what I'd like to do this time, is let's take a look at an old unfinished project, one of the PhDs that projects have done, and let's finish it up. Ta-da! Here it is, ready to go. To keep things a little bit more orderly and to keep my backing smooth, I decided to wrap my top and the back, no batting, around a pool noodle. So that's where I'm starting at, and I've pinned it all down so that it wouldn't come undone. Kids coming through, cats coming through, mom coming through, you know, any number of things. It could have gotten knocked off, and so I've got it all kind of wrapped up, and we're just going to go kind of slowly, but there it is, see? And for the backing, a while back, Quilter Showcase was an absolutely ridiculous price at Joann, so I saw this pattern and decided that's what I wanted. So I just went ahead and bought what was left on the bolt, and I don't know how many yards that was. But that's what we're going to do on the back. So I had my husband help me kind of lay it out. I have plenty of wiggle room here in case I make a mistake. And I've got it all lined out. So there's the back of it. And as smooth as I possibly can. And then I'm going to attach it. And this turned out to be a fairly large project. Don't ask me if it's a twin or a double. I don't tend to measure my things that way. With my string quilts, I have a sashing in between each block, and the blocks are large. I'm going to kind of roll this up till I get to my second sashing going across. Yeah, one, there's the two. And y'all are going to fall over. I'm taking my piecing foot off, and I'm just going to put on a generic foot. Because I want to do just a little zigzag. Nothing major. I have not perfected the art of stippling. It's on the books. Someday. I'd also like to learn how to use the rulers. Again, it's on the books. But I want a zigzag. So if you look at my foot, there is a little indentation right there. And I'm going to use that as my guide. So I've set my zigzag at a 2 width and at a 3.5 length, and I'm just going to go follow along with both seams of the second sashing. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the fourth sashing. Okay? So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what I've done so you know. We will be right back. Okay, so I've got my helpers here. You can't see them, but that's some other crew members. I came down and did a zigzag stitch along here and along here. And then I came down to the fourth sashing and I did the same thing. That's going to keep it from wiggling around a whole lot, but it's still going to make it all put together. Alright, helpers, can we turn it around to show the back? And so that's the back. There's my little bit of zigzaggy. And there's my zigzaggy.
Really? Where? Oh.
I said once we get this tacked down, it's going to be just fine. But I guess I want to ask y'all a question. Okay, y'all ready? I want your opinion on how to finish it. Should I fold this over and have the binding? Or should I trim it close and use black binding? What do y'all think? Do a fold over and have the back be the binding? Or should I use some of the double fold binding in black, I think? Or do you think another color? What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments what you think. When I showed this to my husband, he said, "Oh, good. Maybe one that'll fit me. My feet won't get cold with this one." So this one's ready to be finished up and put on the couch and ready for some cuddle time.
Yeah.
I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'm so pleased that I got this finished. I can't believe I let it sit in my sewing room as long as I did. But I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope this answers some of the questions that you've had about this particular project. All right, you. I think the little gypsy's ready to cuddle on it, aren't you, big girl? Yeah?
Isn't she small though?
She's fat.
Excuse
me. She's just right. Yeah?
A little wide.
No.
And easily
Max.
bloated.
Yeah. You never know what crazy stuff this crew's going to get up to.
Or say.
Or say. One of my memories on Facebook, this guy right there, said that this family ought to have its own comedy show. What do you think? Would you tune in? I certainly hope so. We'll see you next time right here on Crazy Dave's Crew.
This is the part where he stops the recording. No, this is the part where he plays the outro.